Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you've got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
Now the elder statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 63 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. Joker, good job right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
36 power. Tempo.
Now a give right side. Dickerson. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. On 3rd down, Dickerson. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were.
Got it.
On 1st down, Dickerson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. They'll run on 1st down. Dickerson. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
What? 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
No pass. Let's go double count right here. Double count.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Kevin Green. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. third down, Wilson. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. 54 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
On first down, it's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
That's me. Under 10. Under 10. 10. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Gun. Hey, Mike 52. Bring it.
From the gun, here's Newton. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Check safety, check safety. He's coming. 8. He's coming, double up. Quick the edge. Come. 8. Ball trot.
Back to the air, Newton on second down. Eluding the pressure right. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards to pick up there. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. To the air again, Newton. Forced out to his left. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Let's get it together, defense.
6-yard line.
Hey, Mike 52. Hey! Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Great. Check. New Mike 52. Mike 52. Hey, let's get this.
Just beating the play clock is Newton. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Under 20. Now Newton on 3rd and goal. And that will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined. But sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Wilson. Flush to his right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Kevin Green, his 2nd sack of the night. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yard blitz coming, and and down he goes. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. After the sack on first down, Wilson. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The Dolphins on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is third down and 12.
Nice 50, nice 50. Let's go, baby. Turn it on. Get that ball. Get that. 14. Easy.
Here's Wilson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And this one is right down the middle. And the Dolphins have come back now to regain the lead. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them. Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that? I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so. Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless. And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him. That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Jim. Check 50, check 50. That's it.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen.
53, check 53. Watch the slack, watch the slack. Watch the slack. Watch the edge. Peek in. Gun. Check the backer, check the backer. Check 31, check 31.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again, Newton. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 40. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to first and 10. Throwing again is Newton. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
20. Switch. Great. Check. 53's mine. Check. 53's mine.
On 1st and 10, Newton. Flushed out right. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
As the field starts to get condensed, the defense likes that a lot because now you don't have as much space to cover, but a well-run corner route there.
So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. And stacked a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Cam Newton on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. To try here for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Let's go, Big serious.
Throwing again. Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half.
Alert. 26. Check 24. Watch the twist. Good job right there. Twist. Silence. Hey, check my gun. 15. Check my 15.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's Matt Hawk now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And out of bounds. This will depend on where they spot it, and they'll say at the 45. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Dickerson. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Watch the screen, watch the screen.
Here's the backup now, the former Badger, Melvin Gordon. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Lawrence Taylor able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
On 3rd down, Dickerson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And Vinatieri's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Check it.
Newton on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Don't throw this.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lawrence Taylor bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Here's Wilson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. That one good for 26 and a first down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really,
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are once again going to retake the lead. Russell Wilson now will bring his guys up to go for 2.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
This will be taken short. And nowhere to go. He'll make it back only to the 5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
20. 8. SOS. 8. SOS.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.